This is 89.7 FM. Broadcasting live 24 hours a day. 89.7 FM.
Very good afternoon. We're still continuing with the show. This is the Bassline. Like I said, I'm sitting in for Nams today. And like I promised you, we have a campaign that's going on outside. And I have people that will be telling you more about it. And they know more about it. And in studio, I have the SRC student benefits. And that is Happyness Raselabe with us. Hi, Happyness.
Hey, Black. How are you doing? I'm well, thank you.
How's your day been?
It's been pretty hectic. Last night was Grazel.
Yes.
Today I had to run around trying to make things happen with YFE.
All right.
They were great. But yeah, I'm coping.
And we have Jabu Mahlangu. Welcome to Rhodes Music Radio.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
No, I'm doing great. First of all, I would like to say Happy Women's Month.
Yes.
I think it's important to all the ladies and women out there. Enjoy.
You at Rhodes University, please tell us what you are doing here.
Yeah, first of all, I represent YFE, which is the program that is called Young, Free and Educated program, and today it was our first activation, actually our first official activation, of the program. We've launched the program last month at the Nelson Mandela Foundation, so we are excited and we liked the turn-up, and the support that Rhodes University gave us, and they welcomed us warmly, and it was great to see also us interacting with the students, and the message, it's simple, it's be responsible. We are here to try, and engage with our youth to talk about, responsible alcohol use.
Okay, can you get into more details with us about your role as the ambassador of YFE?
Yeah, my role is, as most people know that I've played football professionally, and while I was still growing up, I was also using alcohol a lot, and I started drinking at a very tender age of 11, and I don't feel ashamed of even saying that, because I was young anyway. I was 11, so. And growing up in that environment of alcohol, my late mom and my dad and my family actually as a whole, it was an alcoholic family, but they never had they were not reckless in terms of, my mother will always drink alcohol, but she will cook for us, she will always clean the house and stuff. So, and it ended up being my lifestyle. And now my role at this program is to share my experiences with the youth, and also to inspire them and to give them hope, to say, what, guys, we especially as black people, we coming from broken families, we have so many challenges that we are facing as the youth, as we are growing up. So I want to motivate them, and also I want to say to them, to everyone out there who is in a similar situation as myself, being in an environment of alcoholics or drugs or anything like that, they can still make a choice for themselves. They can still take a decision about their own lives. And yeah, that's my role.
Now, this was your first activation, and what are you hoping to achieve with the activations that are going to be happening beyond Rhodes Universities, and where are they going to be going?
Yeah, it's what, we are excited as YFE. Of course, we with ARA, that's the mother body of YFE. This is a massive challenge, for us. Because I'm not alone, as we've got other ambassadors like Chili M, we've got Oskido, we've got Tumelo, they've got also their stories, we try and share different stories. I'm coming from a sport point of view, and Oskido comes from a DJ, because also Oskido, he produced a lot of, artists, great artists, but they ended up, not reaching the full potential that they were supposed because of alcohol abuse. So it's going to be a massive challenge, but that's why we're asking everyone, actually, the youth, even adults, citizens of South Africa, to help us, in this, because it's not only our problem, it's not Rhodes University's problem, but it's South African problem, of alcohol abuse, So it's not gonna be easy, but by the grace of God, we are motivated, and we know that sometimes we will have challenges where people will say, negative things about the program, but it's part of life. It will only make us grow. And like I said, unity is the most important thing. We work as a team, as YFE, and YFE team, they did so tremendously well, for this to happen. Of course, with the engagement of the SRC of Rhodes, and other people the relevant people who helped us, to make this day happen. And also the student, the turn-up was, for a first-time activation, we can't complain. Like I say, it's a massive challenge, but we want to try, and say, guys, let's be responsible. If you are underage, of course, you can't drink alcohol, but if you are 18 upwards, we don't say stop drinking, but what we are saying is let's be responsible, and let's try and drink responsible. And we have also other stakeholders that we work with, like Sanka, where they will come up in terms of what does alcohol do in your body and stuff. So we work as a team, and wherever we're going to be going, if there are students that will say, okay, Jabu, or guys, I have a problem, I accept my problem, and I need help. And we will try and engage with, like I said, Sanka is there also. We will try and see how can we help that person in terms of taking treatment, or going to, trying to help him. So it's yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be back with you just now. We're gonna play a little game. You are a soccer player. You're an ex-soccer player.
Sure.
We're gonna play a little game just now. Happyness, first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you for bringing such a campaign to campus. With the introduction of 2011, the alcohol-free week, what do you feel like this campaign has achieved right this year?
Okay, I'll specifically speak about today, and just the sort of experiences and very tormenting emotions that came across through the campaign itself. They were very, with the ambassadors sharing their stories, a lot of people got touched. It really cut through, because these are like serious issues that we face as a society. It's unfortunate that often we try and shy away from this, but it's a reality. And personally, I'll speak for myself. As a person, a young woman who comes from a township, I know that an awareness activation is supposed to make people uncomfortable. It's supposed to make people, to get them engaged in every way. And I think it did get that, although it did kind of have a negative effect to some people. We greatly apologize. But I mean, in any way, there's always a way of going about things. And it's unfortunate that it had to be at this point. And but personally, I just think it will get a lot of talking going on and probably come up with solutions.
All right, thanks a lot. That is the current Student Benefits Councillor, Otuledu. Why am I saying Otuledu? Because you're wearing a Tuledu t-shirt.
Yes.
Happyness Raselabe. Thanks a lot. And then, now, let's wrap this up. But firstly, let me give you a chance. Just say your last words to the people.
First of all, I just want to say what to my sister Kadugo. YFE, we are not, this campaign is not about trying to protect any image. We've lived that life. I've lived that life of alcohol abuse, and I've suffered the consequences, and I've lived that life of alcohol abuse in public. Everyone knows about Jabu used to drink. All the stories has been written about me on the newspapers, on TV. People knows about that. And like she said, and unfortunately, YFE, it's about honesty, and to allow Chile M to come on board, and someone who I used to drink with, who we used to do things with, and come out and tell the youth that, guys, I used to do this, and now 80% of my liver is damaged. That's what we want. We want that impact. There's no manga business here. We are not here to try and make people smile, but we want to engage. We want to try and help each other. You know what I mean? Because this thing, we are #1 drunken nation in Africa. That's scary. So it's not a joke. So people must not expect to hear what they will want to hear all the time, because we allow them to engage with us. That's why we will have dialogues. Like tomorrow, Tumelo will be here at Rhodes and with Chile M hosting, and I'll be going to Walter Sisulu and Fort Hare universities together at once tomorrow, and Oskido will be at Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University. We will be engaging in dialogues, and life crossing over from myself, Mtata, coming back to Rhodes, going to Oskido, a Metropolitan. So you know what? And I want to say this. Mina personally, I will never apologize for talking the truth. Unfortunately, I will never do that. But what we're asking for is the support, because this campaign is for all of us. Let's run with this campaign. Let's see, out of 10 people, we can save 2 or 1. That will be good enough, because I had friends that I used to do things with, do drugs, drink alcohol until early hours. Some of them, namhlanje, they are late, they are no more. But I was lucky to survive, and that gave me the drive, and the courage to come out in public and say, guys, we have a problem. And as we have this problem, we don't say don't drink. We are saying, let's sit down, let's engage, let's talk about our challenges as EU, young understand, of South Africa, and see because we are, in the long run, we are going to involve tavern owners. We are going to involve the suppliers of alcohol. It's a big campaign, my brother. We are going to involve parents, because sometimes like myself, I grew up in that environment. Mina ngibazi from Ekaya before I even went outside. You understand? So yeah, it's gonna be challenging, but like I said, if we can, out of 10, if we can save 1 or 2 lives, I mean, yeah, that will be cool with us,
Thanks a lot, but let's play a game before I let you go.
Okay.
Your name?
Sorry, Black.
Yes.
Just to briefly conclude what Jabu spoke about. Tomorrow's events, they're going to be happening in the Obidan reading room from 12 to 3 o'clock. So that's going to be the interfaith discussion, where we invite in all faithful organizations to come and engage, but also it's open to the entire student body. Then later on, from 3 to 6, also in the Obidan reading room, we're also going to be extensively speaking on the issue of alcohol and sport and how these two don't mix. Also hosted by Tumelo, and also with the crossovers at NMMU with all the likes of the Jabus and the Skittles.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right. Now my game. You're a soccer player and your name is Jabu.
Yeah.
And that's 4 letters.
Yeah.
Now, with every letter of your word, I want you to tell me to name a soccer player.
Yo. J.
Yes.
Chiris Kosana. A. Guys. Andile Charlie. Andile Charlie. A. Andile Charlie. And then B. Benedict Villagazi or Benetchinene. And then U. No column. I don't Can you please help me on this one, my brother?
You get a 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I got 3, but please help me. Please, anyone can help me. My sister, if maybe...
We would need to look at
we can just say Jabu
Mahlangu.
Yes.
Let's say Jabu Mahlangu, please. Otherwise, was no cut down the whole day. All in all, thank you very much, guys, for the response you gave us, and thank you very much for giving us this platform. And we hope that we will make a difference. Like we said, unity is strength. We can't do it alone. And thank you, and we are looking forward to do other activations in other provinces and see after 1 year, when we sit down and check that, we will check if we've achieved our goal. But like I said, we've started this. We have to run with this. YFE is a movement, and youth, it's your movement, and let's support it all the time, because we are honest about what we are sharing to our youth, and we want them to hear the real stories.
Thank you very much to Jabu Mahlangu. Thank you very much to ARA. Thank you very much to Young Free Educated. This is how I wrap up the show. It's the Bassline. You can catch us on it, RMR897. That's our Instagram handle, Twitter handle, RMR897, RMR89.7 FM. That is what is going to be happening. Also, remember, tonight there will be the presidential debate happening at the GLT, so come through there. Also, continue to vote for your participants and all your
and vote
people.
Happyness for student
Your
benefits.
runners. She just gave us a very, very nice campaign, and she can deliver. And thanks a lot to Jabu Mahlangu for coming through to RMR 9.7 Drive By. Up next with Snesh. I'm out of here, and I'll be out with many more. Have a little faith in me.
89.7 FM.